Good morning, everyone. Well, it's going to be dry today in the Quad Cities, and the warming trend is going to continue. But this evening, a cold front arrives, and the chance of rain is coming back, and we're looking at cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Let's start with today, though. And I do have to point out there's going to be more variety in temperatures today than usual across the area. Look at the low 50s that we're expecting for Muscatine, Wapello, Washington. Some warm air surging in ahead of the cold front, but having more of an impact in the southwestern part of the area than the northeastern part of the area. For the Quad Cities, looks like we're going to top out in the upper 40s, but as you get into the northeastern part of the area, it looks like mid 40s are going to be more likely. And how about that high of just 41 in Dixon? So be aware, north and east of the Quad Cities, not as warm as what's going to be south and west of the Quad Cities, but averaging upper 40s across the area with increasing cloud cover. Starting out the day with mostly sunny skies, but I do think most of the day is going to be partly cloudy, and then eventually by early this evening, skies becoming mostly cloudy. And I've also got to mention that the winds are going to be increasing along with the cloud cover. So when we hit these high temperatures this afternoon, it's going to be windy, gusts around 30 miles per hour, which means it's actually going to be feeling about 10 degrees cooler than this. So Quad Cities, upper 40s, probably only going to be feeling like the upper 30s though. All right, so let's talk about the rain chance, which looks to begin about 7 o'clock this evening. This will be the time we start to see the first few showers probably pop up in the northwestern part of the area. And I do have to say, it looks like all the rain is going to be ahead of the cold front. So we're not going to see temperatures drop as the rain works over us. We'll actually see the temperature drop behind the rain, so all the rain ahead of this cold front. And though we'll be past the peak of the wind that's going to peak this afternoon, it is going to stay breezy this evening and through the overnight hours. So looking at the best chance of rain, it's looking like 9:30 this evening. Chance beginning around 7 o'clock, peaking around 9:30. Notice some gaps. So we are talking about scattered showers, but you can see that more in the green than not. So I think more are going to be seeing rain than missing out, but I do have to mention there are going to be some gaps. So there could be a few folks that miss out on this rain, especially because it's going to be a pretty fast-moving system. Again, peaking around 9:30, but I think all of the rain out of here by midnight. So we're looking at a window from 7 o'clock this evening until midnight tonight, with the most likely time of seeing rain around 9:30 this evening. So what kind of a temperature drop are we looking at? The rain out of here by midnight. So let's take a look at the temperatures we're expecting for the Tuesday morning commute. Here we are at 7 a.m. and this is a sign that this is not the strongest cold front, because look at these temperatures. Mid to upper 30s. We should be seeing low temperatures in the mid-teens this time of year. So yes, we're cooling down, but this is not going to be a dramatic cool down. In fact, take a look at the high temperatures that we're expecting tomorrow afternoon. Notice not that much cooler today, especially in the northeastern part of the area. Feeling the impacts of the front less than the southwestern part of the area. Notice the southwestern part of the area, instead of low 50s, we're talking mid 40s. Quad Cities, low to mid 40s, but it kind of looks like maybe just 1 or 2 degrees cooler northeastern part of the area. And it's going to be the opposite tomorrow. We're looking at decreasing cloud cover. So starting out with mostly cloudy skies, but eventually skies will become mostly sunny by the early evening hours, so most of the day partly cloudy. And yes, there's still going to be wind around, but it's not going to be as windy as today. We're looking at gusts around 20 miles per hour, so you only have to take about 5 degrees off these temperatures.